Now Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Now Hurts changing up the play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Tiger Hornet. $63.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Swift. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. But hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here comes 2nd down. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Here's 3rd down at 5. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now first and goal.
Miami. Crowd left Gettin.
Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the 2-yard
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And quickly, they get to the line. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. From the 40 now on second down. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hey.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, fourth down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
63. Hey, silver. Go silver, ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And connecting quickly with Gettin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On the handoff, this is Swift. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Hurts to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. The Eagles send out their punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory. Yeah, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good.
Yeah.
Backside guys,
Nah.
that's what you're supposed to.
Touchdown, Cowboys! He goes 41 yards on that touchdown run. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel. Came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.